How you doing, everybody? Thanks for stopping by and joining us today for another Rolling Over the Hill right here on the Live to Roll channel. And thanks to all of you for joining us and being part of the Live to Roll family. Also, I'd like to take time to thank our sponsors, mobility professionals and urology professionals. They're a great and helpful group of experts that are pretty much part of our community. They're there at every event, so they're a big shout out to them for sponsoring Live to Roll. On today's show, we'll be talking about daily living tools, things that can help you make your life a little easier. So there's going to be plenty to talk about and share. So please make sure to include your questions, comments, and views in the chat. And don't forget to hit that like button. Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Soto. I'm a T12 spinal cord injury from a motorcycle racing accident 50 years ago. So let's get started and welcome my co-hosts, Surab and Bobby. Surab, what's going on with you? How are you doing?
How's it going, everybody? Hanging in there. My name is Surab Zarifi. I've been injured for 31 years from a blast in Afghanistan, and my injury level, honestly, I still don't know. But I'm a paraplegic, incomplete paraplegic. Um, my injury, and I'm glad to be here. Bobby, go ahead.
Your injury? What? What about you?
No, because my injury started. When I got hurt, I didn't have control of my hands as well. So I'm lost on transaction of like exactly where was my injury site. You know what I mean? Because it took like 1 year to get full control of my arms where I can pull myself. But in the beginning, I was just paralyzed from like over here,
Oh, wow.
and so it's kind of weird. I'm a gray area, but I'm in an incomplete paral. I just go on with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. So glad you're back with us. I'm Bobby Rohan, C5, C6 quadriplegic of 35 years from a bicycle accident. Enough about us, you know, dudes here. But let's get on with the show. We got a cool show, I think. We've done this before where we can feature some products. Um, I know, I think it was Darren asked, no, Tom? No, Tom, I think it was last night. He was gaming last night. I didn't get to catch it because I was at a soccer game. But he'll be back with us on Tuesday. Um, so we got Rob as our guest. And talking about our show today, we have uh, products that we use. I got a ton of products around that we're going to display, put up some pictures, and we went out and tried to find some products that we thought might be interesting for you that we use, and then I found, I think there was two or three of them that uh, we you might find interesting. So you want to talk about our first one, Robert?
Okay, this is something that I found that I need. In fact, I didn't really know it existed until I saw it maybe a couple weeks ago or something. It's called a Teol Bar, and you attach it to your door. For me to exit my house, I go out the garage through the kitchen, and there's a drop off there. And once I get down to the drop off, I can't reach the handle to close the door, so I stick my hand or my fingers in between the crack of the door and kind of pull it back until I can reach the handle. And there's been a couple times where I don't move my hand quick enough. So this will eliminate all that issue about trying to not smash my hands, or if the wind catches the door and closes it when I'm not ready. So it looks pretty functional. It comes in plastic and aluminum, but it just attaches to the door. And so when I'm down past the threshold, rather than trying to grab the door from the jam, I can just pull that handle and it closes the door, or enough to get me to reach the handle and close the door. So yeah, it's pretty good device. And if there's anybody out there that has that already or something, see if they can include it in the comments and see how they like it.
And I have one of these, and maybe for some quads it might be hard. Uh,
Hmm.
Another little tidbit to this one, and I've seen it before, and I have one. I just got to put it on my door. Can't believe it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
uh, attach a rope to the end of the T as well. So as you're going out your door, instead of turning around and having to, at least you have the rope, and that might help. Uh,
Yeah.
make the reaching a little bit easier, and you can put a loop on it so you don't have to worry about trying to hold on to that T.
Yeah, trying to grab that little T handle, huh?
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. Thanks everybody who's in our chat. Darren, Daryl,
Dominic,
Dominic, Mickey.
Mickey.
Glad you're doing well. If you have any products, put it in our chat that you like, and hopefully we can look it up real quick and take a look at that. Sticking with your door, what's our next one?
The door handle. Yeah. Now this one I kind of saw today when I was looking and just kind of doing a little research. And for me, I mean, my grip is getting pretty bad with my hands sometimes when the arthritis is acting up, and rotating the shoulder to turn the handle sometimes. So this caught my eye, especially with, I know Bobby, you have some issues, but you kind of adapt to whatever you need to. And I thought this was pretty good because first off, it didn't cost that much. It was like $10, maybe. I forget, a little bit more maybe, but they're having it on sale, as you can see there. But it's a rubber handle that slips over the actual doorknob. So all you got, you don't have to even grip. You just hit that lever and it opens the door. I thought, which is pretty simple, inexpensive, because everything costs so much nowadays, no matter what it is. And if it's any type of medical function, they tack on. It just seems like it's double priced. So I just thought that caught my eye and thought it might be something good for all of us to kind of just know about.
Yeah, I wonder, do you have this, Robert?
No. In fact, I just saw it today when I was doing some research.
I wonder if it's easy to on and off, because there's some areas of restaurants that they have a knob, and if you can pop this on really easy, it's a good way to carry it with you in case you go to a restroom that has the old style of knobs.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, there's if you look this up, that's why I kept the company name in there, that Simmons and Preston or whatever, Simmons Preston. They have it just a little bit where the back is just like a rubber piece, and it just kind of
right, easy,
suctions over the ball of the hand of the knob.
And for
so yeah,
go ahead, Robert.
Yeah, for anybody, I mean, like I said, I just thought it was a great idea. And again, I was looking at prices today to keep trying to see what we can use for daily tools that aren't going to break the bank.
Yeah. You brought up Salmon and Preston's, and for anyone who doesn't know, they are a product catalog for a lot of like therapists and rehab places to order any kind of adaptive thing. And if you look it up, I believe you can order from them. They have so many adaptive products, from silverware and plates and
all kinds of stuff. Yeah, all kinds.
Exercise equipment to putting on socks, things like that. So many. So something to look into for Salmon and Preston's.
They have their products on a website called. They don't have it themselves. They have it on third-party websites.
Okay.
Performancehealth.com. That's their website.
Okay.
I can drop the link on the chat if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
On the website.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, Robert. And a lot of these products that we were thinking about today were more for, we like to talk about, what's it called? Aging with a disability.
Yeah.
And so some of these are geared towards, when you get a little bit older. These products definitely help out a lot, especially with, that T-bar or rubber handle with the arthritis and stuff like that. So also your next one.
I can't put the .com on the website on the chat, so I'll just put the name of the company.
Perfect.
Okay. So what I have here is a couple items here for the socks, and are the compression socks. So most of the time, there's times where I still wear the Ted hose, the thigh high, just for swelling and just circulation and things like that. So and they are a hassle to put on. I'm a para and have full hand function. I mean, I am getting the arthritic piece, and sometimes my hands are just stiff and things like that. So it's a hassle to get those on. So then I went to calf high or knee high compression socks, and they're really hard to get on because I don't have any of the ankle function to hold the ankle in place, and it's all just trying to get them on. So I found these. These are made by a company called Soothe compression socks, SOOTHE, and the toes are exposed and they just go above the ankle. Uh, they're not that easy to put on, but they're easier than the other ones. But what I really like about them is they keep the swelling, any swelling down, and there's really good circulation. And I figured I'd just give them a try. And out of all of them that I used and I have been using, these are really, really do the job for me. So this is what I've been using personally lately, and it's works good. I mean, and it's for neuropathy, different things like that. Edema and whatever. And for me, it just helps with my circulation and a little bit easier for me to put on. And as far as the gloves, those are I have arthritis at night that flares up, or just certain times of the weather or the year, and so and it's hard to understand how they work because it's the elastic or the material isn't that uh, tight or anything like that. But I get the stiff fingers and just achy thumb and all that anyway. So when I sleep at night, I put those on, and I wake up in the morning, and my hands feel so much better. And I use them during the day if I'm around the house and not having to go anywhere because they're not. I don't know how they'll hold up pushing a chair all around, outdoors and stuff. But they do work for me sleeping at night, and that's what I use that as well. So and also there was another picture of some finger sleeves that are compression, and I know my fingers stiffen up, trigger finger, and all that kind of stuff, and I'll put those on and I can function during the day. Like usually, it's not all of them. I'll use like maybe my ring finger or index finger. I'll have a trigger finger or the little finger or whatever. And I'll just wear that for the day, and I can push my chair in it without them getting all screwed up. And again, the pricing on these are not much at all. The socks are like $18. The gloves are maybe 15 to 20, and those finger sleeves are 10, $11, all on Amazon. The Soothe socks, I just go to the website and get them. But
What is
so
the
the
keyword for the Amazon one, Robert?
I just looked up on the arthritis or compression gloves, finger sleeves, and the socks. Like I said, I don't know if they're on Amazon or not. I just get them through a website.
Do you have much arthritis, Rob?
Yeah, well, I have it on my legs, severe, high stages, but when I push for like 2 miles, because that's my easiest form of exercise. This part, just these in the middle, I don't know if you can tell,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more
Yeah,
bulgier than the others.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this whole thing just like it wants to like pull itself apart. That's what it feels like. Like somebody's
yeah.
just taking like a hammer and just smacking. Sorry for graphic. So I didn't know there was such things for this. I thought I just have to deal with it, I guess.
Well,
And
I tell you, I don't know how those like the compression. I get it, but it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. It looks like a little piece of cloth that you're putting on, and I guarantee you, because my fingers stiffen up during the night, and I have to kind of wake up and how they fall asleep, and you just kind of get the circulation going. But they do help, and again, they don't break the bank, but that's what works for me, and like to share it. That's why I'm glad you guys are checking this out.
I want to shout out to Grandma. First time I called her by her name.
I saw
I
that.
love you, Grandma. I haven't seen you in so many months. Fun
Mm.
fact, Grandma, Wilma Cox, who's in the chat, she brings a snack for me every time I see her. The snack is called Cheez-Its. Very kind lady. Number one supporter of this company, and love her to death. She's awesome.
Yeah.
And the so because of the grip thingy, the finger paint, I have. This is one of my pairs. I like to keep them clean. This has actually been damaged many times, but it's really durable. I got these gloves just because of the finger paint, and it did help out. But unfortunately, this is not compatible with my wheel rims, so it would slip off. It's only compatible with a certain wheel that I had that I don't have that anymore. So the gloves, another problem of ours. I do have a product on that I will share afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, and speaking of gloves, there's you can find these types of gloves for quads. So, with the quads, thinking about, and I'm pretty sure most quads know about these, but you never know. Somebody might be viewing this and find out that there's a glove out there that's easy to put on. All you have to do is stick your thumb through it and then put the fingers over the top. And then Velcro it.
Oh, that's cool.
So much easier than trying to put on uh, all the finger, or the half fingers. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I to do it, but now it's just like starting to get harder and harder. So I
And,
find,
and plus you push more with the heel of your hand, right? So that's where that comes in, where you get that grip, right?
and I don't know if you can tell. Let's see, it's probably not the best
Yeah.
light. It's oh, there we go. I've worn it down pretty good. And then what I'll do is put, I got extra rubber I bought
Mhm.
on Amazon, and then have somebody sew it on.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Rob, you want to talk about our next one?
Which one is our next one? I got one right here. If you want me to talk about that one.
Let's go to the picture of the one you were going to talk about.
Picture. Which one, Bobby?
This one.
Oh, that one. Oh, my bad.
You're looking at the wrong
I'm looking
monitor.
at my screen instead of the phone.
Yeah.
I know.
So I put my computer on the wall. I've been bedbound for a long time, so I've been just put my computer easier so I can access it. So this whole time I've been paying attention to this instead of here on my phone. So yeah, our next one is my favorite, and they're really affordable.
Good.
I love them.
Good.
Great company. They've been on our show. Um, they're called Cush Pocket, and they go under your wheelchair, in front of your seat, but under your cushion, and you can use it as a pocket for all your things that you can. It's better than I gotta say, it's better than getting those fanny packs and putting it in front of you or under your wheelchair, or actually getting a backpack, a full-on backpack, and putting behind your back, behind the wheelchair back, or under the wheelchair. I used to put my backpack under my wheelchair in my college days, so this way every time I don't push and the backpack goes like, it just
Yeah.
keeps going back and forth.
Yeah.
I hated those days. So I would literally take my backpack, open everything, and put it under my seat, so I can literally just go grab book and then pull it out. So good old days. But so this Cush Pocket has really helped me out a lot. I didn't have to pay like $75 or $175 for those fanny packs, and somehow tie them in front of my wheelchair so it's easier to
Yeah.
access
Find some
things that
find some creative way to have the straps work for around the frame and all that, right? Get real creative
Yeah,
with that stuff. But
100%.
I
These are
I'd like
all
to,
right now in my fanny. I'll call my fanny pack. No, in my Cush Pocket. All of
yeah.
this stuff right now, and the crazy thing is, it was only like, so on their website they have a couple. They have a couple of them that are like super cheap, $18, $25. The one that I got was $40. It was gifted to me from Amazon, by my sister. Um, I was against it for a while, but once I use it, oh my god, it helped me out so
Yeah.
much.
In fact, because I've been using the Cush Pocket for a while, because I don't like a lot of bags on my chair. I mean, I'll use a backpack when I need it, but I don't like everything hanging over it. So this is kind of nice because it's not real noticeable, but it's underneath it hangs underneath the chair. But I also have one that's smaller that I used to use. I just used to put my wallet and a pair of keys in there, a set of keys in there, and It was a smaller one. I think it was when they first started doing the smaller ones. So I still have that one, and I'll use that once in a while. But I got so used to using the newer size or the larger size because that thing holds a lot. It's got two
Yeah, it holds
pocket
a
one,
lot.
yeah, one zipper and one's a little magnetic flap. But yeah, if you guys and
There's
you
three
carry
sizes one.
okay, I didn't know how the size, but I know the last one that I had, the larger one, it holds catheters. You need 2 or 3 catheters in there, whatever. No sweat.
And how much are they, Rob, for the different sizes?
So right now on their website, I know they have it on Amazon. I'm just gonna the website they have it 8.8 half an inch wide is $43, and I'm sure they have deals on their website because the second I went into the website, there was something with 15% off, which I clicked cancel. Uh, and then there's a 10-inch one. I think me and Robert have the 10-inch one. I don't know if I got that one.
Yeah,
But that one's $47. Their prices were a lot cheaper. That means they're getting popular. So get it while you can, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'll drop their website without the .com part.
Yeah. So he's going to put up the website, and later on, I'm going to send all these websites for you to view in our description. So it's not going to be today, today is Thursday, August 22nd. Happy birthday to my dad.
Happy birthday, Uncle.
Yeah, and then
happy birthday.
I know there's a couple other birthdays today, so we'll put those description there.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, so Rob will put up websites of to ones that without the .com. And then
I can also put the .com ones in the comments. If I don't know if it'll go through, but I'll try.
You can.
Yeah. Now, there's a question Black Olive has if they'll work with a power chair. Yeah, they do. They put them on the side where your armrests are. So they do work.
In the front still, right? It just goes underneath.
Oh, you can do it that way, but they show them. They actually show the example of putting that on the power chair. They put it to the side, right underneath the armrest. So it's easier access.
Yeah.
There's actually an example of one. It's not Coach Pocket. It's another one. I don't know if that will. Let me show you. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah.
If that works for you, Olivia.
Yeah, that goes onto the armrest.
Yeah, no, Cush Pocket actually fits on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, we're
This one's a different one.
We want Cush Pocket anyway. You guys want to buy Cush Pocket because
on Amazon, Cush Pocket is $43 to $46. By the way, sorry, I cut you off.
There you go. No problem. One of our next ones is we've had Chad on our show before. So if you look back in our old archives, I think it was like literally about a month ago, and he showed off these lap trays. So there's a pretty big lap tray, and then there's several different sizes. And to get the smallest one, it's from $30. But these all 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 4 of these lap trays, $135 for the whole set. So go to chairlift.com. That's where you can find that product. And I've been meaning I want to order one of those. And the one that Chad from Hookit or from Chairlift, he sent me the Hookit. This
I see the Hookit.
Is so awesome. One thing about it is just easy to put on, easy to use. There's 2 sizes, and I got both, but this is the smaller one, and it was awesome. I know my buddy Paul, who was just here, saw me reach up and grab my smoker lid and bring the lid down without it just dropping so hard. I usually have to go around the back and push the lid down, and it wasn't going to make it was a big bang, and eventually it was going to do something. But it's just so awesome to hook something off the ground and pick it up. And this is another great product for it's one of these straps for your phone, and just it's meant to go around somebody's wrist. But it was pretty awesome. A lot of people have been ordering them and using them. So You can find those on Amazon. Just go to cell phone wrist holder, and you can find it that way. But here's the Hookit, two sizes, and I love mine. And then we had Kelly. Kelly was on our show KFK Designs, and as you can see, he makes a lot of 3D printing, just like our friend Mark from Abilities, and I'll show you his stuff in a second. But he makes a lot of great stuff. So Rob, I don't know if you want to go to KFK Design. Where did I put my reacher? But the one thing that I finally got, and I know two people have ordered them since, are these reachers for quads. So as you see, there's a strap in the
Oh,
back.
this is the guy, by the way, Bobby. This is the guy. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the back, all you have to do this to squeeze this back and forth. So you squeeze it, and it's got an extra handle here. So if you're picking up, the heavier items, or you're trying to pick up your dog, and you need a little bit extra. But this was great. I bought mine, and happy I bought it. He also makes in the background there, so Rob, you want to put up the display for, yeah. So can you make that bigger? I know it might not be very easy to see. Um,
It's basically controller, like you can pretty much it's for gaming. One of the gaming controllers, which sure they have been on our show actually before, but they're one of the adaptive controller companies as well, which is nice. It's from my gang.
and then, do you have any other products for gaming? So Rob, we know you have your gaming show on Mondays. Some days,
Uh,
some Mondays.
Hopefully, I'll be back. I'm just dealing with a lot of health issues, and hopefully I'll be
Yeah.
back. One of my mostly my products for gaming will be with controllers and adaptive controllers. I wanted to showcase today a racing controller for people who want to game like racing games. Um, Also, adaptive controllers. So this is not a fully adaptive controller because um, what is it called? It's meant for gamers who want to go extra mile. But I use this for my adaptability, just so I can customize buttons and switch things that are not comfortable with my hands. Um, it's called Elite Controller, which this company, the KFK Designs, which I would rather you guys look into these guys than look into the Elite controller. It's called an Xbox Elite controller, and it's just a modular controller. Modular, basically, I can take everything apart from this and set up different controllers that is more adaptive to quads and paras, that is more comfortable. Because I actually have to hold my body weight from here when I'm gaming. Normal people, they can just game without, like, having their weight on the keyboard or on the desk. I actually have to hold my body when I'm gaming because I don't have any core muscles. I have zero core balance. Most of the time, even when I'm eating food, I have to just use one hand, and the other hand I'm holding my leg so I don't go forward.
Yeah.
Uh, but for gaming, it's not good when you're gaming and you're going like this, and you also have to hold your weight. What happens is you're at a disadvantage compared to other gamers.
Yeah.
So these controllers and this kind of controller, they all come in handy. There's like multiple companies that I would like to share. I'll put the address of them in the
So Rob, if
in
you
the
run the pouch and our chair life KFK and then Mark as well, if you can put those in without the .com, just so everyone knows to add the .com and check out their websites. Great products. Um, and Rob just put up there. Sorry, Robert. He just broke his reacher after having it for 17 years, so long time. So look into KFK, he's got a great, easy one. I know, Robert,
He has a lot of adaptive products,
yeah,
as Bobby said.
yeah. So check it out. And if you can put that up there to Rob, that would be awesome. So,
Awesome.
and then we talked about abilities. We've had Mark, our good friend, on many, many times, but um, he has a lot of great products, and
Yeah, he's got a good line of product, that's for sure.
3D made. You can't beat them. He's got these at the top there. You can see the cup holders to the can opener to the, this one down at the bottom on your left is a credit card holder. And I should have grabbed mine and brought it out. But when you go to a parking structure and you have to grab or grab the ticket out, and then also when you're leaving, you got to put a credit card in sometimes. Well, this is really easy for ATM and that kind of situation where you can reach out with that credit card holder and easily, pop in the card in between, and it can pull it out. And then the third one on the bottom is like a little hook, so you can pull down your shirt or your sweatshirt in the back. I have one. The sweatshirts, it works great, but my light sweatshirts and my t-shirts, I might as well call it a back scratcher for me, because my wife's like, "You're not even in the area where you're trying to." Like, what am I doing wrong? So, who knows? But great products. Mark also makes a lot of great. He's been coming out with exercise stuff for 3D. So he's got one for holding a ball and then doing stuff with a weighted ball. I just kind of wanted to show this product, and thanks to my buddy Paul, he found, I couldn't find this on Amazon, but I have a heavier one. I have the 4-pound, and this one is the 2-pound. And so for those who are looking in for exercise, this is great because it's got the straps on each side. They're adjustable, and all you have to do is put your hand in here and hand in here, and then you can exercise however you want. So great product. You can find these on Amazon. Vary in prices depending on obviously whatever size or weight you're going to use. So 2-pound would be the cheapest, and then so up. They go in by twos. So that's a great product for working out. And then also I was going to show these, and I'm sure most people out there, but if you haven't, Active Hands. So,
Oh yeah.
yep. So Active Hands, these are awesome, especially when you're trying to, for the tennis, baseball, like we play an overline game, pickleball, the Active Hands. I use it for one of my exercise machines. So what's great about this is, slipping your hand in here like this, and then it's got the ring. So all you have to do is just tighten it like that, and then slip. And then slip the racket or whatever device you want right in there, and then pull that up and over. So one thing that I have trouble with Active Hands, doing it myself, is when you get to the second one and I'm doing it, I'm trying to put a handle in there. It's a lot of Velcro, so that's my only beef. It just all of a sudden becomes a lot of Velcro. As you saw, and I put up the price there, that's $94, and it's one for $94. They're not a pair. So a little spendy, but I'll tell you what, it's very durable. I've had mine now for 3 or 4 years. I got it before the pandemic, so funny how we relate everything pre-pandemic and after. So I think I'm pretty sure I got them after. But on Amazon for gloves, sorry, I should have gotten this out sooner. There's the same thing. Of course, I'm fumbling, dropping. So they have the same glove on, and you can get active hand gloves on Amazon. Same price as their website, but
No, you're saying the active hands you buy individually, right?
yeah.
Because that's mostly like if you're using paddle or anything like that, or racket or anything, you're only going to use the one hand. The times you would use both of them is what, like on oars or hand cycle and things like
Well,
that?
in the background, right, that machine there, it's
Yeah.
here. So I do
Okay.
both arms at the same time. So I
Okay.
use it for that. But there is this other one. It does the same thing. It's just $20 for both, and you don't have the hooks. It's a little bit smaller. Um, I thought I'd just see what it was going to be all about, and I
Yeah.
wasn't impressed. Very cheaply made, but there's
Yeah.
cheaper ones. If you just need it for like, you only have dumbbells for exercise, so you can use that. But for quads out there for exercise, I use this the weights with wrist weights with a thumb attachment. So you got the attachment like this, and just all you have to do is Velcro. Velcro can be your best friend and your enemy. Did you get those up there, Rob?
What's up? Which one?
The websites yet?
Well, the website, yeah, I'm gonna put it up at the end of the video. I'm gonna take a
Okay.
list of everything and put everything in the
Okay.
comment section.
So for the wrist weights with the thumb, it's the other ones they slide down your arm, like the old gym style one. But these are nice. Get them on Amazon. Actually, I found these at Kohl's. This is a 1 pound. I have 2, 2.5, and 3. And then anything bigger for the thumb ones, they just get way too thick. So that's for great exercise.
Is that why you have sunspot right here? Because you've been using them so much.
You know why I have a sunspot there? Is when I'm riding, I wear a wrist guard because of my handles, and it digs into here, so I wear a wrist guard. And yeah, so yeah, it's now giving me a funny suntan. Speaking of, I'm all excited here. This is one of my favorite products, and of course I dropped it. So if I dropped it,
A good example. Look how he picked up everything. That's a good example right there.
yeah. But make life easier, get your little Hookit out. Then I don't have to worry about digging, and I hook it, and then I bring it up. So this is for exercise. It's called split ropes, and you can get them on a website. Take this down. Maybe you can find the website, equipped.com, equipped products. And so they're split jump ropes. So obviously we can't jump, right? So now you got the jump rope that can go around. And then I made, actually, and I'm using Paul a lot here, Paul's wife made these straps, and then I put the straps. I used to use my sure hand for these. And so it's easy to...
You said equipped?
Yeah.
Don't find me the website. I'll definitely look at it afterwards. I'll ask you.
Equipped product.
You're saying, Bobby?
Oh, I was trying to get it on, but it's
Got it. Got the website. Shows a strong lady doing CrossFit. Is this a CrossFit website, Bobby?
yes. So are also
I see our gang over there. This is a company with the jump ropes. They're one of the sponsors of the workout class Bobby's coach of, Staying Driven. Um,
there we go.
they came in Abilities Expo. Very good product
So yeah,
for jump roping.
so this they got different weights to it, and you can make these. Paul made them himself.
Oh, you're actually using the jump rope. My bad.
So if I had both on, I just didn't want to put both. But
Oh, okay.
jump rope.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, we did
Oh, it works out.
we did a 20-minute, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 20 minutes. So you're jump roping for 20 minutes or 40 seconds and rest. Still, with even having rest, it was a huge workout. So
Yeah. This is all quads, by the way.
not all quads, because these jump ropes are made for paras. So we'll
That's why I'm saying like this is impressive. Like,
yeah. All right. Moving forward. And then the last thing I was going to show you, workout products are good. Like these extra, they got a little ring on here. So you just put it around your wrist. And then this is TheraBand. And then that's how you can, without trying to hold it, for those higher quads that don't even have any. So you can, do a lot of
get your band exercises.
Yeah. A lot of great exercises there.
Great for when you're trying to build your joints, strengthen joints. That's where the band exercise really comes through. When I hurt my shoulder, they only made me do exercises with bands. They said do not touch weights at all.
Yeah, and they have, like, did I show this one? A lot of products, just like Mark has. They have tons of different products, and
This is Equip products.
now, well, Equipped has a lot of products, and also the Active Hands. They got stuff for, like, to hold your tea, card holders, teapots, other great different adaptive products.
Bobby, question.
Yes.
How come you don't have muscles like this?
Because
This guy's a quad. Yeah, he's a quad.
Yeah, you see 6'7".
Yeah, but where's your muscles, Bobby? What is this?
No comment.
You gotta tell them that you push 150 miles in 4 days.
Here, let's do this. So, Rob, can you hear us? Okay. So, the messier.
Oh man.
Messy. All right, moving right along.
Can you guys hear me? He's abusing his powers, everybody.
Where is that one? Our next one I was going to show for grip. Maybe I didn't. Did I not take a picture of it? I did.
You forgot about the thing you were gonna show. The
It didn't come up.
well, did you already show that one?
What's that?
The grabber.
Yeah, I already showed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, well, I forgot to show mine then. I have a grabber, everybody. I have converted. I'm part of the cool gang now. I'll tell you this: in 5 minutes, I cleaned my room. That's how crazy good it is. Every time I had to bend, oh my back.
Well done. Okay. So I don't have the picture of it, but I can show you because I brought out some of the products. But We have this company I'll come on called Easy Hold.
Easy hold.
So they have these grips, these rubber grips that can go on anything. So this was a great find because I love to shave my head, and I find that I use a gel instead of shaving cream, and it makes this really slippery. So it was nice. Just I don't need a lot, but I just put my thumb there, and it just made it so much easier to handle the razor. And I've been doing it for years now, like 8 years of shaving my head, struggling and dropping. And then I just was goofing around, and just lately I don't. After Robert broke his reacher after 17, I broke my electric shaver. Well, one, they don't make the heads anymore. For and then the charger stopped working. But I finally got a new razor, so I put this one on this. I think I still need to play around, but I got the Easy Hold on my electric razor.
They were on Abilities Expo. We interviewed them.
Yes, I even I got a new toothbrush. Um, that I lost my charger to my old cheap Amazon, so I got a new one, and it's a Sonicare. Oh my god, this thing is great, but it's a little slippery, and so I didn't need to put my hands in there, but I used it as just like the rubber gives me a little bit of grip.
Just a better grip, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's a good idea.
love
Good
it
idea.
that way. And they have different. You can order singles, or you can order a variety pack. And Easy Hold sent us a variety pack. It's awesome. Thinking of working out, here's another great exercise: is go down to Home Depot, buy a PCP pipe, and then my right hand just has a little bit, so I put one of them on just for the right side, and then now I can grip just a little bit easier with the exercise. Also on this PCP pipe is something called cat tape or cat tongue tape. Is what am I saying it right, Sarab? Cat tongue. It's tape. So it's not like sandpaper, so it's easy on the skin, but it grips. So just I put the cat tongue on this PCP bar, and it just made a nice little easier way to grip it. So look up, maybe you can put that up there, cat tongue. You can find it on Amazon.
I'm gonna not put a search on screen because that name sounds very scary. I don't want something come up on that.
Okay, well, yeah, don't
I'll
put.
put it on the side and I'll search it.
Yeah, um, and then with these homemade exercise bars, you can put sand in there, or you can put your wrist weights on the middle part, and then you get a little bit of extra weight. So, so many different things you can do with this bar. Great exercise piece. So Easy Hold. So make sure you get that, Sarab, and put their website. You can find their products on Amazon as well.
Yeah, they definitely have all of these companies. Most of them have their products on Amazon. Uh, just the thing, and also the problem with this is that we don't have a term on Amazon. We pretty much go with the accessibility term on Amazon, so it's hard to find a lot of these products. If there was products for like only quads, paras, you know what I mean? Like they would definitely, it'll be easier to search, but it
Right.
goes with everybody else.
Be use those special words. Like I use quadriplegic push gloves, and it really helps narrow down, just like if you were Googling it. So you can start on Google, and a lot of times the number one product would come from Amazon if they have something up there.
Back in the day, there was only one product that I was searching for was wheelchair gloves. I searched left, right, everywhere. I couldn't find anything. There was this company. that had this, and I was like, oh my god, there's actually a company for me for gloves. They understand the pain that I go through from switching hundreds of gloves so I can get a grip on my rims. And this company had this where this part was open, the knuckle area, and it grips your wheelchair rims. It was amazing. But now, if you search wheelchair, gloves, there will be like thousands and thousands of ones that are not really for us.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But
And Amazon has really come a long way. You can get cushions to, a lot of accessibility devices. One thing Sarab shared on our last time we were meeting is the bed handle. So, no. And it was something that you slip under your mattress and then the bar sticks up. And so you can use it for turning or when you're getting dressed to grab onto. This product was shared by a good friend of mine. Her name was Sue, and she uses these mugs. They're
like this.
they're insulated mugs, and what's great about these is things stay hot, things stay cold, um, and there's different sizes, and they're glass, but they're lightweight. It doesn't sweat on your desk, so I did have ice in here.
I love that cup. That looks
But
nice.
yeah, it's real, and this is the 16 ounce, and it doesn't look that big, but it held a lot. Um, and
It
so
looks pretty cool too, actually. I like it.
yeah, and what I like is that it's not going to get burn your hand if you're up there too much, on your
Yeah.
hand too much.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Mickey said, "How did we survive without Amazon? Who knows?"
How do we survive without Amazon?
Well, first we had to survive.
Adventures at a market in Walmart,
Yeah.
hoping that there's something for us.
So look these up. Big shout out to my friend Sue up in the Bay Area, but she sent me one, and it was really cool of her. So this next one, I thought this is more for probably you paras out there. This is a chairlift. What's so great about this chairlift? It goes all the way down to the ground.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
I like.
So for those who want to get on the floor for whatever reason and have a tough time getting up or maybe getting down to the floor, um, like I need to show this product to my friend D. McCabe from Mobility Professionals. I was over at his house a couple months ago, and he showed me his car that he's working on. He's got a Chevy SS. Um, oh my god!
Chevelle. Yeah, nice Chevelle 70.
And he has to get down on the ground he was changing his shocks and struts. So this would make a great product. I know the person that uses this, she gets down to the ground to exercise on a mat. And then she uses it also to get down to the pool and then jumps into the pool. And then when she gets out, she gets back on there and it lifts her right up into the chair. So amazing product. They're like $400. And once again, you can find them on Amazon.
A little bit pricey, but definitely worth it. I cannot. I cannot get up from the ground anymore like that. Those days are gone.
Made for us, Bernard.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, I found this hydration water bottle. What's great about this for the higher ones, level of quads that don't have the grip, but it's great that you can attach it to the back of your chair and just have that tube and use the longer tube, or if you have it below, it's Robert, it was $400, I think. $375. I'll send it to you, Robert, on Amazon. But I like the hose part. I have one for my bike. It's called Giraffe water bottles. Giraffe water bottles have a flexible, they come with straws you can replace. but then it's got those flex tubing. So kind of like what you see for those who have the cell phone holders, that kind of tubing. So, Rob, if you look up giraffe water bottle,
Giraffe water bottle? The animal giraffe?
yeah, giraffe water bottles.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and it was cool. Chris just mentioned our good friend Chris. We have one of those chair lifts. It's not too heavy and it's easy to use. So, um, I was even somewhat thinking about maybe getting one because, you know, knock on wood, I haven't fallen out of my chair.
Oh,
But
don't even finish. Don't even finish this sentence, man.
if something happens, I can't get up, and my wife like
Yeah,
would have it would
yeah.
be rough on her. She could do it, but I don't want to see her struggle. So, um, I think for those that have, um,
Is it this one, Bobby?
so
Sorry about that.
no problem. Yep, that's
Okay, wow,
they come
that's a
with the
unique water bottle. It looks like a scorpion instead of a giraffe.
I call it giraffe because of the long neck.
Yeah, but look, scorpion tail.
But what's great about that tail is it flexes all around.
I
So
love that. That's like a camera thing.
yeah,
So
like
yeah,
the
it's
gorilla.
like a camera mount,
Yeah.
so it doesn't like go everywhere. You can
Hmm.
actually, I'm sure you can put it on back of your wheelchair, on this pipe, so it comes up here. So you can just go with your neck and grab it. It's much
Yeah.
easier.
This one goes out for Chris, and anybody who's like me that needs those rubber grips for their push rims. When you buy new push rims for quads, the price is
Yes, it's
ridiculous.
very important.
$300 for good, not plastic, good coated hand rims for us quads. So they're
Yeah.
not as slippery. Look at this for a pair of 24-inch, $30.
This is
Not bad.
really nice. What are their name? What's the name of this company?
Um,
Oh, it's just an Amazon
look
thing.
at yeah, it's an Amazon thing because look at the brand is like YZR
Yeah.
Oh, you
YX3.
gotta you have to give me that, like, cause yeah, it won't come up if I put it.
Yeah. My buddy Paul from Canada, when he was here a couple weeks ago, we ordered some for his neighbor. These are great for those who are using uh, emotion wheels. Emotion wheels, their their covers don't are crappy. One thing that I heard about this product from Amazon, and we'll make sure we get this into the description later on. But one thing that's great about this is that the ones that slip on over rims, like a metal rim, is you have to they move around a lot. And the word on the street from the two people that I know that uses them, they don't move. Once they go around, they're staying in place. So I thought that was pretty cool. Our next product, we're getting into two unique ones. This one's not really that unique. It's I kind of just came across it on Amazon. It's
This
a
is different.
it's your placard. I don't know with you guys, but for me, my placard barely fits uh,
Oh
over
my God, you're right.
my mirror at the
Yeah.
top. It sits crooked, and then if you like, it's on just perfect right now. But sometimes if somebody knocks it or moves it just a little bit, then it falls off a lot until I get that perfect spot. So for those that have those difficult mirrors with the now that's got usually the GPS in there, or they're big and thick now. And so if you needed something easy, I just thought that was kind of a cool product. And for today's show, this is the winner, I think, of I'm gonna get one
You
because
kept the winner at the last, Bobby.
oh yeah, the best for last.
Best for
So
last. Okay.
so Robert knows what this is. So it's Rob. See if you can guess, or anybody in our.
Let's see.
So this
Oh yeah.
What is it?
You already said it. It's cheating.
Oh, so then don't. If I told you, but
Yeah, you already said it.
anybody can guess what's here. It's
Let's see whoever's in the chat if you can
yeah.
guess what it is.
Guess what it is? You'll
It
get
helps.
5% off your next hat order.
It's actually amazing. I didn't know there was something like this existed. This is best.
Yeah. So, just in case nobody can guess out there, but it's not about the chair or the bar grabs, but this piece right here that stands in the corner of the shower, and see all these little holes. It's a blow dryer for your body. So when you're wet, you're trying to dry yourself out, and it never quite dries, but you're like, hey, and you're cold. If you're like me, I'm cold every time I take a shower. I don't care how warm it is outside, or during the summer, I'm still cold once I get out of the shower. And to have a hot air blow on you and dry you at the same time, I'd probably save water, because if you're like, I don't know if you're like me, I just sit there for another 10 minutes with the hot water just pouring over the back of my neck. So I might save some water, but I just thought this was a great product for a blow dryer for your body.
I want to state this. So the viewers in this chat and this video, they know what we go through. But for people who are walkers or able-bodied walkers, our temperature changes very slowly. So when you're in the shower, you're getting showered by warm water. The second you stop the warm water, your body becomes extremely cold because that temperature of warmness is not there. So when you're quadriplegic, some high-level paraplegic, your temperature slowly changes compared to everybody else who are able to adapt to temperature really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one.
Sorry. What the?
Yeah.
But the shower picture you showed me, what is it called? So in Utah, fun fact, not fun fact, fun thing happened. Uh, Utah, we did a road trip with two other people who were also in wheelchair. One was a quad, one was a active level para T12. Um, what is it called? We went to Zion National Forest. There was a hotel, adaptive hotel. Um, their restroom had those flimsy shower chairs. I got on top of it to take a shower. The second I got on, I had a gut feeling, hey, I might be a little bit too big for this, or this might break. I'm, I have soap on my head. I mean, sorry, I have shampoo on my head, and I'm going like this, and all of a sudden, the legs of the shower chair just go like, pew, and I'm on the ground. So I'm like this. I'm like, because everything is concrete. So I'm like this, and we told them, instead of like fixing the thing, the guy came in the morning, took the shower chair, and didn't even bring a shower chair, took it, and they slapped us with a $15 gift card, and I ended up with a bruise. So
That's crazy.
that, looking at that shower chair kind of remind me of that. But it was a fun memory. Definitely watch out for when you're traveling, and shower chairs.
Yeah. Yeah. So real quick, just to review, Robert, you had the T handles.
Yep. Yep.
You can,
T-pull.
if I'm not mistaken, Rob, can you look it up real quick?
Yes.
I think you can find it on KFK Designs website.
Mm-hmm.
Not mistaken, I thought he had one on there, or maybe it was Chair Life.
Yeah. So I was going to mention this earlier. I forgot about it.
I think
So there's a couple of places in my area that have a lot of quads living in one house. The company name is New Start. Hopefully, they can come to our show to represent their business. But they have quads living in one house with their nurses, obviously, but they're independent pretty much, and multiple houses. The door has a thing, has this, but instead of this, it has rope, so they can hook and pull the rope with their hand, and it's extended a little bit out. I couldn't find the product of it, but let me see if this website,
It's either
if you have.
on that site or I believe really check out ChairLife. I thought I saw it on there.
Yeah, I have it under mobility-aids.com.
And then we talked about this rubber knob. Nice to have in your backpack in case you go to a restaurant that has knobs still. And then some arthritis products for Robert. Swelling feet, arthritic hands from pushing for so many years, or fingers. Um, and you can find those
Amazon.
on Amazon. And then our good buddy Chad from Chair Life down in Houston, he's got these lap trays that he was on our show with the Hookit product. My favorite product.
That's Share Life.
Chair Life. What did I say? Chairlift.
No, you put you put the hooks instead of the other one.
Oh, that's Chair Life. Yeah, so they got these two great products and a couple others. He's got backrest, sliding boards. His sliding boards are awesome. I think Olivia said, uh, oh, Bernard, I wish I looked that up. Dang it, how much?
Which one?
The blower. See if you can find the shower air blower. I think it was on Amazon. Sorry about that, Bernard. I should have gotten that. And then don't forget about our good friend Mark at Abilities. He has a lot of great products out there. And then talked about active hands. Also, I'm popping everything up here.
Do you have a keyword, Bernard?
No, it was the. I think it was like about $200 for that blow dryer. Let me see.
And it's on a shower head?
Yeah, I'll bring it up real quick. How much
Okay.
it was. But Robert, you wanna, as we're trying to wrap up the show,
Yep.
wanna talk about our sponsors?
Sure. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Mobility Professionals and Urology Professionals. Like I said earlier, they're a great group of professionals that are very good at what they do, and that is providing the best and durable medical equipment along with excellent customer service, and they are available to assist you. Mobility Professionals is a Southern-based company that provides service in the Southern California region, so contact them if you are in need of any durable medical equipment. Their sister company, Urology Professionals, can help you provide your needs for catheters. They service nationally, so wherever you're at in the good old US of A and in need of catheters, give them a call. Urology Professionals.
I use them. I use their catheter service.
Yeah,
Waiting company.
I've been trying to get them as a provider, but my insurance just isn't having it. So, but yeah, everything. I used to do business with them before I had other insurances, and I tell you, it's just a great group of people, and they're involved with the community. You know, they're always at all the events and big part of it.
Dang, I wanted to find that real quick for you guys, because they is our probably our one our best out there. What do we have coming up on our shows? Monday we have Hell Wheels. Are we gonna make it? Now we
Are we not having any Friday shows before Monday?
No, we don't. It's you. And
It's
you will
me. Okay.
You kick off
Monday,
the week.
I'll try to make my comeback. A little life update, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been active with you guys lately. I've been battling this super bug that I got, and it's unfortunately given me a lot of other health issues with my heart, with my kidneys, and my stomach because it was not being treated properly for a long time. So it has damaged my body a little bit. I have been battling with that, but I'm very, I guess, I'm antisocial when I'm not well, from mentally part and also health part. So I stay away from the community and everything, which is a mistake, obviously, because I have great friends including the two on the screen you guys see, and then the viewers. So I do apologize about that. But I will be making my comeback to gaming. There's a lot of great events coming up, and can't wait to see you all on Monday. If I'm not on Monday, I'll try to make it on next Monday. But I'm trying my best, guys.
Now we know that.
All right. Thanks to Black Olive there.
Did she?
Super chat.
Aw, 20. Thank you so
She's
much,
the best.
Olivia. You're so sweet. And then don't forget our regular show every Tuesday. I'm back with Tom. I know there was a request. Where's Tom? We'll be back with Tom, myself, and Shawn. Shawn will be back. I gave him the day off. Just it was a little easier. So, and then on Wednesday we have T Fizzle, Gaming with T Fizzle. So make sure you check out Tom. He's got his own show. It's not only about gaming. It's also just like it's a Rob show. It's chat,
Tech.
hang out, have some fun. And then
That one usually I'll mix in with tournaments, tech, and just have a good time. Talk.
absolutely. Oh, I'm dying.
We bring different flavors. Come check out all of us, please, and share our channel. Share our channel and share what we have going on with your social media, and that's what we need. Just more spread of our work that we do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotta think about my words. My English is curry.
Don't worry. We do have an extra show coming up next Thursday. Shawn is trying to put together. Maybe we'll watch some of the Paralympics together. He's trying to put that together. So hopefully
a little watch party.
Watch party. And maybe we
I'll
can
try
talk.
to join in there.
Yeah, and one thing that would be cool is talk about some of the sports that are in the Paralympics that we might not know about, and then also some of the guides to what to look out for and where to view all these. All right. Then on our first Monday, no, we don't have it. I don't have theirs, so sorry, Mickey. I know Mickey. Her show is next into Thursday. Her and the Rollin with Golden Oldies. So make sure you check them out. And then third Thursday we have Wheel Girl Talk. Whew. All right, it's 4:15. We've been on hour and 15 minutes. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. Some great products. We'll put that together for you on where you can find these products. I'll get that blow dryer for everybody. I'm sure that's the
that's the hit. That's the hit.
I kind
We
of
will have.
and I found it early on in my searches, and then after I started taking pictures of some of the pricing, and I should have done that with that one. I don't. Dang, where did I find that?
I don't know about sled hockey. That was a sport. We actually have sled hockey in Los Angeles. I did not know that.
Oh, about sled hockey?
Yeah, there's an adaptive community for sled hockey, and it's in Staples Center. I did not know that. I gotta get friends with them.
Crypto.com.
Oh yeah, crypto,
Not
crypto, all of that. Yeah.
Darn. Oh, I wish.
I can't believe they bought it.
All right, everyone. Well, great.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yes.
Good show. Good product. Good stuff out there. At least it's getting more and more available to us out there, and prices aren't as bad as they used to be. It seems like so stuff to make things easier. We all need that.
Okay, found it. So here's some. I knew I should have wrote this down too. It's called a Tornado Body Dryer, designed to create a pleasant, warm sensation. So for those that, let me put that back up on
Tornado body dryer.
Tornado air, yeah, tornado body dryer. and it says warm sensation that accelerates the evaporation of moisture on the body. This product is available to disabled veterans for free through the nonprofit No White Flags project. The company is 100% vet owned and is able to give their products to qualified disabled veterans. But let me see if I can find body price. And I found this in New Mobility magazine. It's not even coming up. I found nowhiteflags.org and see if they talk about it here. They have one that they're calling for somebody.
I like the one that they have for free, by the way, on Amazon.
Okay.
That looks good.
And it is.
But it's so expensive. Oh my god.
Woo! All right, everyone. It's $1,385.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. That's.
I don't know. That's my water bill on one day after. We'll put that up there, but if you want to check out tornadobodydryer.com.
Okay.
What we can do also is we can make it a spreadsheet on description of every video where all the items we have talked about in the video, I can definitely put the site for it and the information for it if you guys want.
Great. That'd be awesome.
This way you guys can access all the gadgets we talk about on this.
Yeah.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
All right, everyone.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks, Black Olive, for the
Thank you.
Thank
you, Black Olive. You're the best. Love you.
$20. Yeah.
This is my.
Yep. All right, everybody. Live to roll.
Live to roll, everyone.